The jury has decided that our winner of the Mary Chirwa Award is a person who has supported and supports children and teenagers that are homeless, orphans, runaways, school dropouts, children of drug users, immigrants and refugees. His organization provides shelter, food, clothing, medicine, financial, psychological and educational support to numerous young people in and around Greece. Not only is he tirelessly working to get this tremendous work organized and financed, but our committee found it extraordinary how he has had to struggle with an incredible backlash from his fellow countrymen, especially in the island of Chios, I hope I pronounced this right, Prime Minister, where he harbored more than 200 children of refugees in his shelter, whilst part of the Greek community on the island refused to accept hosting refugees. The committee wants to award his work, not only because of his courageous leadership, but also because people being relocated against their will is a growing challenge that the world will have to learn to deal with. And Father Antonios is showing us the way. Please come on the stage.
The courageous work that you're doing. It's good to know that so many responsibility with courage, boldness, to just ensure that there's change and impact in our communities. Congratulations. I'm so happy that you are the first people to actually receive the Mary Chirwa Award. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to you for the award, and I understand that the former Prime Minister of Greece is also here. I would like to invite you to the stage, Mr. George Papandreou, because I'm very curious to hear from you. Mr. Papandreou, I'm curious because of course it's an award that goes to someone who is important in Greece. What is the significance of this award for you?
Well, I'm very proud that Father Antonios got this award. I've known him for quite a few years, and he's been incessantly working to help people. All the money he gets from donations, really government hasn't really supported. I think only once you asked if you could have a bit more space, we found a building for you to expand for more kids, more children to come. And he's really dedicated his life to this. And it's very, very emotional because for me also, because I see that this is bringing out the best of the spirit. In the time of crisis in Greece, when a lot of people became cynical, very unhappy with his wife, of course, and his family for our country. But I also have a personal reason because he's from Chios. My father was born in Chios. But I was a refugee when I was a child. My father was a refugee. My grandfather was a refugee. My great-grandfather was a refugee. So we have a long line of refugees in the family, so I feel very kindly to what you're doing. And congratulations. It's a great example. And thank you for the award.
And for being here. I had thought that you had some words to share with us, but do you?
Difficult in translation.
Translation, I think something got lost.
It's a great honor for me. I'm also to do translation. Other than being, it may be more important than being Prime Minister. I only am doing my duty, that's all I feel. I'm just a simple priest. This is my purpose as a priest. I'm glad that God has honored me to work to help other people in this difficult vineyard, if you like. The vineyard is the center of Athens, as we call it. Also Chios, which is an island right across from Turkey, and many refugees swam across or came across on these dingies. We took a small village up in the mountains which was completely abandoned. People had left, their houses were basically falling apart. We got the 35 houses. And all the young children that had no parents and came across as refugees, we put them into this village and took care of them.
Σκεφτήκα ότι το πιο σωστό είναι να μην κουμπωθούμε, να μην φοβηθούμε, να μην μαζευτούμε μέσα μας, αλλά να ανοιχτούμε προς τα έξω και να δούμε αυτούς τους ανθρώπους, να θυμηθούμε τη δική μας ιστορία, θυμμένο από αυτό που είναι το μεγαλύτερο της μικράς εσύνης, η γιαγιά πρόσφυγες από το Κιβωτό, και εγώ, απόγονος αυτών των ανθρώπων, να υποδέχομαι τώρα άλλους τέτοιους ανθρώπους, δυστυχισμένους, προσφέροντάς τους αυτές τις δυνάμεις που έχουμε, μια στέγη, ασφάλεια και ανθρωπιά, θα έλεγα.
I felt that we had to open up. We should not close ourselves with fear as people came across. But we should open up our hearts and really welcome them. And that is what I felt, because this is also part of our tradition from ancient times, but also my grandfather, my grandmother were also refugees from different parts of Asia. And I felt it was something very special that at this time, hearing those stories, now I could welcome refugees, sort of as a giving back to the time when my grandparents were welcomed in Greece on the island of Chios.
Αυτό που συνηθίζω να λέω στα παιδιά είναι ότι το αντίθετο της αγάπης δεν είναι το μίσος, αλλά ο φόβος.
I said what I tell my children, my kids, or the kids I talk to, the opposite of love is not hate, it's fear.
Και αυτό κάναμε με όλα τα παιδιά. Κάναμε ένα οικογενειακό συμβούλιο και αποφασίσαμε να ανοίξουμε τις πόρτες μας, να υποδεχθούμε όλο αυτόν τον κόσμο και με αυτόν τον τρόπο να αποκομίσουμε αυτές τις καταπληκτικές εμπειρίες της ζωής που πραγματικά δεν θα τις είχαμε αποκομίσει αν δεν τολμούσαμε, αν δεν κάναμε στην πάντα το φόβο και δεν βλέπαμε πέρα από το φόβο όλα αυτά τα οποία ο καθένας επιθυμεί.
So we decided that we had to open up to these young children, bring them in, take care of them, and go beyond our fears, our possible fears, or possible thoughts of fears, and really bring back a sense of love. And that worked, and we created a family amongst ourselves, which was very precious.
Wow, thank you so much to both of you. Yeah, I guess so, yes. And we still had a video to show of your work, which will help us get a better context.
Πριν από 4 χρόνια ήρθαμε αντιμέτωποι με μια συγκλονιστική πραγματικότητα. Στο νησί της Κίου, στο νησί από όπου κατάγομαι και μεγάλωσα, στο νησί αυτό